Flash animations in games were a big part of the Sonic fanbase back in the day. Nazo Unleashed, Final Fantasy Sonic X? This shit is what kept the Sonic fanbase so strong after 5 games in a row. Now we're only kept together through pure spite. One of my personal favorites as a kid was Sonic RPG. I'm feeling this is gonna be just as good as I remembered. Sonic RPG is the less popular and in my opinion superior rival to Final Fantasy Sonic X. I don't know which came first, but Sonic RPG outshines it in every single way. Not in this episode though. This is shit. By the way, I want to sincerely apologize for this logo being in the corner of all of the Sonic RPG footage. Unlike Final Fantasy Sonic X, which featured almost every character an autist in 2006 would be obsessed with, this series only features 4 non-Sonic characters. Knights, Riala, Ristar, and the original character of Sealkadoom, who has the original backstory of being a creation of Dr. Eggman designed to kill Sonic, who goes rogue. After creating Sealkadoom, Eggman opens a shitty-looking portal that sucks up Sonic, Shadow, Knuckles, and Sealkadoom into a new world called Herbegitan. Sealkadoom is so powerful and cool. He beats Shadow, Knuckles, and Knights. Guys, he's so cool, guys. But if they get the Master Emerald, the Holy Sapphire, which is guarded by Ristar,
I'm the protector of the evolution.
they could use it to defeat him. To be honest, the series doesn't really get good till episode 8. In episode 8, every single attack animation is now overly long and sick as fuck. I thought this was the last one until I went back for this video and found out there was a 9th one in 2014 that plays like a Tails game for some reason, and a 10th episode in fucking 2020, literally 5 days before Flash was killed. This took 8 years to come out and it's like an hour long or some shit. If Flash had to go out, I'm glad it went out like this. While most Sonic Flash content was extremely edgy, there are a lot of f***s who don't enjoy edgy Shonen Kino and would instead prefer a more humorous take on the Sonic franchise. For those people, there is Sonic Shorts, the most popular Sonic parody cartoons ever made.
Why the hell am I in a car? And that's why Sonic Drift sucks.
What the fuck was that? I think a lot of people have had the experience of going back to this recently and realizing you didn't actually understand any of the jokes as a kid. And I don't just mean the sex jokes or whatever. I also mean like I hadn't even played the Sonic Adventure games back then, so I didn't really get a lot of the references.
You got the I am gay gloves.
But a lot of the shit is still actually really funny, which is not what I expected, to be honest. I thought it would be like Brawl Taunts or Sprite TV and be unfunny as shit. Although there are some shorts that are almost that bad.
ねえ手始めにこの町からいただくか
どれにするかなもう
どれどれどれにするかなよいしょあった何を
A lot of the art is pretty sick too. I especially like comic and the wax 70s art. I wonder what these guys do now. This is 35. They actually still make shit on Sonic Paradox, which surprised me. I thought they quit after Volume 8, because I remember there being no uploads for quite a while after that. But after a 3-year hiatus, they dropped Robotnik shorts. The whole thing is just Dr. Weird bits.
Behold, my beautiful fiancé!
Right now they have a new series called SPTV News, where they report on Sonic news. I'd say right now, but there hasn't actually been a new upload in 8 months. Which makes sense, like what fucking Sonic news are you gonna report on? The Sonic Frontiers still looks like shit? But there's another side to the Sonic fanbase I haven't addressed yet. Women. From the studies I have conducted into women, I have figured out they do not like either comedy or shonen kino. But one thing women do love is shipping together fictional characters and flicking the bean to Shadow the Hedgehog. Wait, that's 2 things. Well, this show allows you to do both. Oh god, this is gonna be painful. Ask the Sonic Heroes is a series based around asking Sonic characters questions in the YouTube comment section, which then might be answered by a group of teenagers with Walmart microphones acting as those Sonic characters. And every username of the people asking the questions is some variation of like Sonic Amy Fan 1011 or some shit.
Do you like waffles?
Even the YouTube channel that makes this fits that formula. Really brings me back to when I was 10 and my username was Sonics41, and I would rip other people's uploads of game music and and post it on my own channel with annotations that had the characters on the game's box art telling you to subscribe. My mom deleted that channel after finding out I was arguing with people in comment sections. The format every episode is some get asked questions while another 1 or 2 characters are like, pick a number from 1 through 14. Then they choose a question and the question is always some dumbass gay shit like, Sonic, what's your opinion on Mario? And then he's like, Mario's actually really cool, I'm good friends with him, and we tongue kiss all the time.
Looks like it's a question for
The
all
fuck is
three
she
of
doing
you
to her
guys,
mic?
so
Why does it sound like that? The audio is constantly peaking for a lot of these, by the way. I had to turn it down super low and it still blew my fucking ears out.
Hello, everybody!
This upload has to be fucked up or something. There's no way they actually listened to this and were like, yep, this is some good ass audio.
Anyway, let's get around. Applause for my host, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Some of the voice acting in this is pretty questionable too. Like, why the fuck does Silver sound like such a skinny nerd in this? Like, the glasses emoji thing is the gayest shit ever, but I literally can't help but picture it whenever I hear his voice. He kinda sounds like Beavis too.
1,111 people voted on our new team name after Silver's Never-Ending Story.
By the way, I wrote this segment at 3 AM, so if it seems unstructured and in-hook, fuck. Like every other Sonic fan series, this series also has its own original character. Well, kind of an original character. Maria the Hedgehog. No, I have no fucking idea why Maria is alive in a hedgehog. It was probably Eggman, like every other Sonic OC backstory. She's on the new team, Team Empire, with Eggman and... what the fuck? Why is this black, African-American ass bitch from fucking Sonic X in this shit? Who the fuck wakes up and is like, God, I wish I could ask the fucking black creature from Sonic X a question, other than why his mother forgot the goddamn plan B on the night this unholy spawn was conceived. Oh, sorry about that, I kinda got sidetracked. Anyway. What are these guys doing now? VTubing? Oh.
2 to the 1, from the 1 to the 3. I like good pussy and I like good trees. Smoke so much weed you wouldn't believe, and I get more ass than